So we're on our way down to the show, and I wonder how it's going to end up comparing to Robin Crow last year, being the keynote speaker. It was quite interesting to, don't you agree? It was kind of interesting, his guitar stylings at that point. Hang on, I just want to get that FBLA, PBL, and lights. I mean, he was kind of a very inspirational speaker for a guy who, he built a very successful record company from the ground up.
Well, he lost everything.
He lost everything, right. And he went into massive debt.
Yes, he did. And he's a true success story. He's very inspirational.
Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Sean?
Well.
Yeah. All right. So here's the door to...
Fine, Pennsylvania.
Oh. Apparently it's the next room down. Or somewhere. Is this it? No? All the way down. They're all the orange ballroom. One of these? No luck there.
D.
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 Alright, D. D, huh?
D.
Alright.
D. Yes.
Well, that makes sense. Hi guys.
You want to know where your seat is?
No.
What state?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, Pennsylvania is this section right in front of us, but in the middle of it.
Alright.
Please welcome to the stage your National Secretary, Jose Betancourt. The biggest barrier we will ever face, the biggest adversity that we will ever encounter, and the biggest form of negativity that arises in our lives all come from one single person, ourselves. Most of the time, we are our biggest enemies. However, the greatest benefit about having ourselves as our biggest form of competition is that we have the most amount of control in overcoming that negativity. Think about all the barriers we may place on ourselves. The I shouldn't talks, the I won't actions, the procrastination we may put on our project, or the fear of changing our ways. Ultimately, we need to remember that our positive selves and that can-do spirit is infinitely stronger than that one that says we can't. Think about all the negative things we tell ourselves. Would we take that from anyone else? Would we allow another person to say all the things we say to ourselves? Then why should we allow our own minds to do the same? Everyone in this room is amazing simply because we are part of PBL, and I know this to be true. And believe the undeniable fact that we are the only ones in control of our lives. No one else but us. I know that seems simplistic to say, but how many of us have given up control to our own lives, to family, to work, to friends? PBL, it's only in our minds, our beliefs, and in our actions that can dictate our future. And when we believe this to the fullest, then, and only then, can we break those barriers of self-doubt. And when we get that air of confidence to know that we can do it, just imagine all the other barriers that won't stand a chance.
And now, members and advisors, make some noise for your PBL National President from Utah, Spencer Barrett.
Especially in Orlando, Florida, this is the experience of the year. We're here to gain knowledge, sharpen our skills, and to compete against the best of the best in the country. You know, from last year's National Leadership Conference through the Fall Leadership Conferences and to your state conferences, we've encouraged you to break new barriers and achieve new heights. And although we've done amazing things, the time to kick it into high gear is right now. We've all had our own reasons for being here, with the majority of us wanting to enhance our leadership skills and move past the competition. Through workshops and guest speakers, we gain in strength internally and are better prepared to lead future generations. Our organization will help us step up as leaders and show us how to break barriers while here at the NLC. You've seen tough competition, we'll get ready to see tougher. You've experienced eye-opening workshops, but nothing like the mind-blowing seminars you'll see here. You worked hard at state. Now is the time to push yourself even further. The NLC is a culmination of everything we've worked for all year. And it's not over yet. It's just getting started, actually. The next 4 days will force us to levels never before experienced. They will force our organization to heights only imagined in years past. And when all is said and done, when you finally return home to share your stories, we will not only have broken barriers, we will have demolished them. The time for action isn't tomorrow, it's not next week, it's right here, right now. Members and advisors, honored guests, welcome to the 2011 Phi Beta Lambda National Leadership Conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, your 2010-2011 Phi Beta Lambda National Officer Team. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of our national anthem by Ben Grabowski from the University.